What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to start off-leash heel with your dog. If you've watched a lot of our videos, you know we don't sell you a load of crap. We don't do all before and after videos where we show you a raw dog and we show you the finished product and never show you the middle. We show you the middle all the time. That's what we're going to do today. Off-leash heel, you need a few things first. You need on-leash heel, obviously, and you also need off-leash come. The reason for that is we're going to take the leash off, and if your dog is running away from you, it's frustrating, it's annoying, and how are you going to train if you're always chasing your dog? So heel first, on-leash, and off-leash come before you get to this. Now today, as I work with her, I'm going to show you what I consider good off-leash heel, good on-leash heel before I get to off-leash. Now this is the start of her session. I haven't seen her in a few weeks. She's going to be a little sloppy and fired up at first. That's okay, and the reason I want that is off-leash heel is really hard to teach to a lazy dog. If your dog's not motivated, if they're lazy, if they're tired, if it's the end of a long day, they're not going to listen. It's going to be a lot harder. So I like an excitable dog. And the cicadas, I don't know if you can hear them. They're taking over the world right now. There's like 20 billion in the trees, it sounds like. So I hope this isn't too obnoxious, but today's the day I've got the train. So we're going to shoot a video because it's not raining and I've got the time to do it. So let's get into it. You ready, Tilly? Heel? Oh, heel? Good girl. So to start, I just want to make sure her heel's pretty good. Tilly, heel? Good girl. So you can see when I tell her heel, I expect her to slow down in that left turn. Tilly, heel. Good job, Tilly. So you can see she's doing great on leash. If she wasn't, Tilly, heel. Hey. If I couldn't get her to stay at my side, I'd give little tugs. Tilly, heel. Good. Little tug straight back if needed. Now I'm going to make a right turn. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Tilly, heel. Good girl. So those are nice right turns. Heel. Good job, Tilly. You can see she's turning with me and I'm not dragging her. Tilly, heel. Good job, sweetie. Perfect. Okay, so that is great on leash heel. Sit. Good. Now, if you watch other dog trainers on YouTube as well, you'll see we don't work on a competition heel. I could care less. We don't show dogs. She's not going to be involved in dog sports. My version of heel, I don't need her looking at like my eyes the whole time. I want her basically focused forward, not looking all over, and when I turn and I pat my leg and I say heel, I want her to check in with me and make the turn. That's all I'm asking, and she's doing great. Now, a little secret, when you start a session with your dog, even as a dog trainer, you don't know how the session's gonna go. So I'm gonna take the leash off in a minute. I know she's not gonna try to be bad. She's not gonna run away from me. She's not gonna be a bad dog, but this might be sloppy, this might be messy. I don't care. To me, that's absolutely irrelevant. I want to have fun with her. I want to have a good training session. I want to make some progress, but I don't go into it with unrealistic expectations of, like, you saw that heel just now is pretty beautiful, right? I don't think it's going to go like that when I get the leash off. It might, but what you're going to see is she's not going to try to be bad, but she's going to get distracted, and then she's not going to know how to get back into position, and I might go to grab the collar, and when I do, she might lay down and not know what's happening. So it can get a little bit messy, so I'll explain what I see after I've seen it. All right, so now I like to use a little short tab like this. So this is just a short little leash. I'm gonna start with this in my hand, and I'm gonna tell her heel as I walk, and I'm gonna let it go. You're gonna see I'm gonna lean over a lot more than I did a minute ago, and I'm gonna talk a lot more. You need some motivation here, otherwise she's gonna get distracted and wander off. Tilly, heel. Good job, sweetie. Good, heel. Good girl. Tilly, heel. Yes, good girl. Heel. Good job. Look at you. Heel. Oh, my girl. Good. Yes, good girl. Tilly, heel. Come on, heel. Good job. Sit. Oh, good girl. That was great. So much better than I expected. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Heel. Yes, my good girl. Look at you. Come on, heel. Let's go. Tilly, heel. Good. Sit. Tilly, heel. Sit. Good girl. Down. Stay. So I want to pause just for a second. That's much better than I expected. We've never done this before, but we've done a ton of work on leash. So if you're looking at this and you've got a dog who you've done some work with on leash and you try and it doesn't go like this, don't beat yourself up over it. If I'd known it was going to be this good, I wouldn't have chosen her for the video. I expected it to be a little messier. I'm going to try some harder stuff here to see if she makes some mistakes, but like I said, don't beat yourself up if your dog doesn't do this well. And I see the camera shaking over there a little bit from the wind. I apologize, but it's the day we've got. Hey, sweetie. Tilly, heel. Yes, good girl. Come on. Tilly, heel. Good. Oh, Tilly, heel. Come on. There you go. Good. Tilly, heel. So you can see there, I kind of lost her behind me. Come on, Tilly, heel. Let's go. Oh, come on, girl, heel. There you go. Good. Good job, Tilly. Let's go. Good girl. Good. Good. Tilly, heel. Oh, come on, Tilly, heel. There you go. That's my girl. Tilly, heel. Come on, girl. Good. Good job. Sit. Stay. So you can see a few times I keep losing her behind me. She gets over this way, and I do whatever I can to just guide her back into position. This is hard for a dog mentally because they're used to that leash. Even with your leash, even if you're loose on it and you're doing a good job, it's still there visually, right? Think about your dog. They're back, even if they're back here, they get over there, they see the leash, and the leash tells them where to go, right? So if you say heel, they basically just follow the leash. That's now gone, right? She has no visual thing besides trying to learn to be at my heel, but she might have learned over the past few months to be, on a loose leash basically, right? So as you choke up on the leash a little bit, they get into position. So don't be surprised. Losing them behind you is very common. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Good job, sweetie. Come on, heel. Come on, girl, heel. Come on, Miss Tilly, heel. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Sit. Good. Stay. Down. Good girl. Tilly, come. Yes. Sit. Good job, Tilly. Hey, heel. Come on, girl, heel. Good girl. Look at you. Good girl. Heel. Good. Sit. Stay. So now I'm going to pat my leg and try to call her into the heel side. We haven't worked on this yet. She's smart. I think it'll go reasonably well, but I was wrong earlier. She did better than I thought, so maybe now she'll do worse than I thought. But what I'm going to do is kind of walk that way, pat my leg, and tell her heel. This really takes a lot of brain power for the dog to figure out what's expected. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Come on, girl. Heel. Let's go. Good job. Good. Come on, Tilly. Heel. Good. Heel. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Stay. Tilly, heel. Good girl. Come on, puppy. Heel. Good. Sit. Down. Stay. Now, as far as motivation goes, I mentioned earlier, motivation's key. Tilly works for praise. She loves praise. You can see she was like licking my hands and excited, as we're working. I don't care what you use for motivation. So I used praise here. Could you use treats? Yes. Could you use a toy? Yes. You could do really whatever you want, whatever motivates the dog and makes them excited. Just make sure they're learning. What I see sometimes is people are so focused on the motivation, the treats, the toy, whatever, that the dog is just like in a game. So I see it a lot with tugs. People get their tug out and the dog's at the side as they grab the tug and the dog is with them. But in my mind, the dog, a lot of times, they're not learning to heel. They're learning to be at your side to play. I want her to learn to be at my side fairly calmly because we're out for a walk, right? That's what we're using this for long term, is being able to walk wherever at the park without a leash on. So I want her to be there with me patting her and saying, good girl, eventually, rather than like, I don't want a tug of war match at my side the whole time. That doesn't sound super fun to me. Tilly, heel. Good job. Come on, girl, heel. Let's go. Come on, girl, heel. Come on, Tilly, heel. So you can see she's lagging quite a bit right now. Come on, Tilly. I'm going to try to speed her up. Good girl, Tilly, heel. This can get messy in a hurry. Come on, Tilly, heel. Good girl, heel. There you go. Good job. Come on, Tilly, heel. Come on, Tilly. So you can see here, I'm guiding her with just a little pressure on the side of the head because it's working. Tilly, heel. Oh. Tilly, heel. She got distracted by ants there. You could grab the collar. Come on, Tilly, heel. Or you could grab the short tab, would be okay. So see, I'm losing her here. So now I grab the short tab for a second, and you could even grab the tab and just have her heel for a moment. And then Tilly, heel. Good. Sit. Stay. Oh, Tilly, come. Sit. Stay. So you can see I'm starting to lose her a little bit. She's a puppy. She's tired. This is new to her. And she's never done this. It can be a little bit of a challenge mentally. So there, I had her sit. She laid down right away. She was starting to lag behind. That's when I know my session's almost at an end, because I'm not trying to calm the dog down right now. You've probably seen in some videos, I tell you, work for a long time, work until you make progress. I already made progress. So if I wasn't talking to the camera right now, I'd honestly be done. I'm happy with how she's done. Tilly, free. Good job. And now she can just go and run and be a dog. And then we'll get back to this in a little while. So off-leash heel sessions, generally speaking, when you start this, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, not very long, just, have some success. And then as they get better, you can start doing long walks off leash once they really understand it. Thanks for watching. Reach out with questions.